It has been 6 days since I stopped. I just have to make it through the night, I thought to myself while sitting on the floor next to my bed, propped up against a wall. Behind that wall was my closet. I always had the door to that closet shut. I ran through every bad scenario in my head. I was incredibly sad that night, having been convinced that my girlfriend no longer loved me. I pulled my phone out of my pocket to text her, but my movements were sluggish. My head drooped. I was simultaneously mentally exhausted and overly alert. My eyes flicked around the room as my eyelids remained half closed. Arms pressed into the wall behind me from within the closet. I slowly stood up to narrowly avoid being grabbed as large chunks of drywall scattered themselves all around where I once sat. Fear overcame me as my movement sped up. I didn't care to live this particular day, but I did not want my death to be so painful. I threw myself against another wall before the same thing began to happen again. I scrambled for the center of my floor, away from any walls. The depths of hell were displayed before my eyes in cracks that formed in my carpet. I heard weeping and gnashing of teeth. I leapt into the air and landed on my bed, which was made to comfort me. I shut my eyes hard as I threw the covers over my head. My breath was heavy, and I felt myself getting closer to having a panic attack with each passing second. Gradually, everything became quiet and still. I opened my eyes and cautiously removed the comforter from my head. Nothing. There was nothing. I was perfectly safe. Then, suddenly, arms with blades at the ends reached out from my bed. The next couple of seconds played out in slow motion as I was painfully ripped into tiny pieces like paper entering a shredder. I tried to scream, but all that was audible was gurgles. My terrified mother bursted through my door only to find my lifeless body entering a pit in my bed. I stopped the scenarios. Breathe with me. In, out. I was no longer taking my medication. It had been 6 days since I stopped. I just had to make it through the night.